Hi guys. So I was editing my video and I realized the intro was completely chopped. The audio quality was bad. I'll work on it. Hopefully, I'm still learning. And so basically, this video is about blue eyeshadow showing up on brown skin. And I'm seeing a lot of predictions of blue being the it color of the season this year. But I always thought growing up that blue is a color, especially light blue, is something that won't show up on a skin like mine or someone with darker skin, uh, where there's a lot of melanin. So I tried it, and surprisingly, it looks pretty good. And I think I did like a kind of cross between Euphoria, Maddie's makeup, basically, and Zara Larson's makeup. So you can treat it as a tutorial for that too, if you may. And do try it out and let me know how it turned out. And yeah, subscribe. I'm still learning. So please be a little kind and a little patient with me. Hopefully, my editing will get better and more entertaining for my ADHD viewers out there. So yeah, let's switch over to the video.
Hello guys, let's jump right into the tutorial. First, you need to make sure you have a clean base to start off with. I have used a moisturizer. It is the Bioderma one. Awesome for makeup. It stays put, moisturizes, hydrates, and all of the good stuff. After that, and make sure to really moisturize around your eyes, because if you don't, your makeup might get cakey or flaky. So well moisturized skin is important. Then I have used the Insight color corrector wheel, and I was here contemplating between using the yellow one and the green one, but I went ahead with the yellow one so that the blue will pop more on my eyes. You can also use a white base if you have like a white cream eyeshadow or base for the eyes. It'll really make the blue pop. I had white, but I don't know, it did not click at that moment, but it'll help the blue look really bright, especially on brown skin, pigmented skin. I then started with taping my eyes. If you're a beginner in eyeshadow and you don't know jack shit about eyeshadow, use this technique. Believe me, it'll make your life 200 times easier. Even your liner will be straight AF, and you won't need skills like at all. You can just pack the powder eyeshadow on your eyes and the tape will take care of it. So do tape your eyes before doing if you're doing an elaborate eyeshadow look. If it's just like a smoky eye, you don't need it. Then I took the lightest shade of blue that was present in all of my palettes. So I took the lightest shade of blue. I used, I believe, the SFR blueberry makeup palette, eyeshadow palette I mean, and I'll link it in the description. I'll mention it. And so I took that all over my lids and packed it all over my lids especially, and I focused on the crease and my inner corners, as you can see. After that, I used like a darker denim blue kind of color on just the outer area of my eyes. I focused it there. I packed some of the eyeshadow there, and then I blended it into my crease. To blend it really seamlessly, I took some of the light blue again and blended it in to the dark blue so that the colors merge into each other very seamlessly. After an eternity of blending my eyeshadow, I then did some more blending. And then I chose a kind of iridescent holographic silver to blue shift eyeshadow. I had one luckily in the same SFR palette, so I used that one, and it looked really awesome on my inner corners, and it was looking great. I also did not leave it only in the inner corners. I also brought it to the middle of my eyes, but I did not go like beyond that. I then took some primer. It was the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, I believe. I took that and I forgot to clean up the area, so that's what I'm doing now. The fall back of the eyeshadow, I'm cleaning that with a wet wipe, and after that put the primer. And I did not focus much on the base because I really wanted to just play with my eye makeup and take some pictures, that's it. So I did not like go very heavy with the base. So I just used the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and called it a day, and some really light blush, and I don't think I used contour, I just used a bronzer. So before I take the tape off, I did some black liner, and then I smoked it out with some brown eyeshadow and some black eyeshadow. I feel like black and blue really go well together, especially the lighter blues and blacks go really well together, like the Zendaya dress she wore to the premiere of her movie. Like, blue is really going to be the color of the season, I feel. So I blended the liner into the eyeshadow using a black brown eyeshadow, and then I take my tape off, and there you go. It's just amazing how seamlessly the shadows have blended, and it's such a straight line. It was amazing. I loved it. And then I used some orange color corrector for my under eyes. I have horrible under eyes, as you can see. I don't know why I got them, because my mom does not have them. Maybe because of my lack of sleep. I am a doctor, so I don't get much sleep, and I'm nocturnal more than being a doctor. So I don't sleep pretty much at night. So here you see me using lots of orange color corrector and concealer for my under eyes. I randomly basically applied concealer because I did not want to focus on the base at all. I just wanted to play with my eyes, but to like pull the whole look together, I had to do some sort of base makeup. So here you go. If you want like a detailed, good quality base makeup routine, let me know. I will surely do that in the future, because this base makeup is just not it. I did not want to do it, as I said. Just wanted the eyes to be the focal point. So I did some concealer. After that, you see me applying some BB cream for some extra coverage, because I had applied the concealer really in patches, so my base was looking really patchy. I wanted to come all together, so I used a beauty blender and blended all the BB cream in. After that, I cleaned up the eyeshadow fallouts from my under eyes. I then, the eyes are still not done. I then go in with a white Kohl pencil in only the inner half of my lower lash line, if that makes sense, because I wanted to do the other half with black, so that there would be like a gradual shift, because white and blue really go well together, and also black, so I wanted white to be a part of my eye look. And then I used the K Beauty Kajal, and then I also smoked out the kajal a little bit with some brown eyeshadow. Whatever was left over on my brush, I did not take anything extra because then it will again cause fallout and I would have to clean it out with some more concealer, which I absolutely did not want. After that, I will probably do my lips. I used a very soft matte blush for this look, and it was from Elf, I guess, the Elf putty blush. And I did some powder. I used the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Everyone and their mothers have it, so I used that to make my whole face matte, basically, because I did not want this look to be shiny, because anyways my eyes were the focal point. So I made my whole face matte as much as I could, and then I'll do the lips. I used, I think, a cinnamony kind of lip liner for this look, and it surprisingly went really well with the blue. So I used that lip liner, and I'll mention the shades in the description box. And I used a very nude kind of lipstick. I think it was from Swiss Beauty or Inside, I don't really remember. But you can basically use any nude lipstick which is like your lips but better in the center, because I did not want the lips to be really bright, because the eyes are bright anyways. And so was my outfit. Lastly, my face was lacking a little bit of color. I wanted to add some depth, so I bronzed my face. I used the Makeup Revolution bronzer. It's my favorite, very good for Indian skin tones, and I don't think it comes in a lot of shades, but this shade is like particularly really good for my skin. So I bronzed and brought some down to my neck, and that was basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed and liked the makeup tutorial. Please like, share and subscribe, and let me know what all kind of makeup routines you would like to see in the future, and I'll be really happy to create them. Thank you. Bye bye. See ya.